So if you're following up here from the last video, I just want to apologize to you guys. I tried to take my fastness. I know that my phone don't have enough storage on it, but I downloaded TikTok, and TikTok takes up 3.58 gigabytes or something like that. I don't understand why. And the video wasn't able to complete. That could be considered as extremely embarrassing. But the reality is, I started this journey without having any of the resources that I wanted or that I thought that I needed. So I'm gonna do it whether or not the system works perfectly. So thank you guys for coming to see the second part of the video. If you haven't seen the second part of the video and you're just seeing this part, somewhere up here, I think is in the corner here, go check out the first part of the video that I was doing. It got disconnected, embarrassing moments. Anyways, so I was really just talking about manifestation and how giving up is really what stops your manifestation from coming through. A lot of the things that I have gotten in this life was from the power of manifestation, from journaling. This apartment that I live in right now, I asked for that. I wrote that into existence. My weight, my size, I wrote that into existence. My job, I wrote that into existence. And my current relationship, I wrote that into existence. And sometimes it can feel a little bit like, is this really happening to me? This is a little bit too good to be true. How did I get here? How did I do this? And it's a humbling experience when you understand that you're not the only one who had this experience, who has tried this, who got the opportunity to learn about certain things. But it's also another thing to have learned certain things and then to be able to share it with others. And that is one of the things that a lot of you guys don't do. So you learn something good, you learn something that is going to help you, and you don't share it with anyone else because we get greedy and we get stingy. But what I've learned is that God, the universe, source, rewards you when you help others, when you serve others, because you know what? We live in a very abundant world, to the point where it doesn't matter how much I gain, it's never going to take away from what you're supposed to gain or the neighbor is supposed to gain. I gain 25 million, you can gain 35 million, the neighbor can gain 65 million, and we can all keep gaining. But people are not aware that the universe and the world and earth is abundant and there is no limitation. Take for instance, right? You are running a rat race trying to get money, hustling, doing everything to get money, working a 9 to 5 that you hate because, oh, you want to get money. But they print money out of thin air, right? You know, they just print money, they make money. Money is not a real thing. The real things in life is what you have around you, and this is all from here. The real things in life is what you want to see, is the creations, the experiences that you make. Because somebody can tell you that driving a Lamborghini is the most amazing feeling in the world, but that's not real to you because you didn't experience that, you didn't think about it, and it's not in your world, it's in their world, so it's real to them. But you can tell the person riding on a speedboat must be sicker than a Lamborghini experience, but to them, they can't fathom that because, have you been in my Lambo? I haven't been in your speedboat, but I doubt your speedboat could outrun my Lambo. So it all comes down to the experiences that you choose to have. And I chose to have a better life. I chose to take a different route because I didn't come from a family with money. I didn't come from a family with, I don't want to say without education. It's like, you know, there are basic education levels, and then there are mid education levels, and then there are high education level. I didn't come from a family with a high education level to say everybody is highly educated, but people were educated enough and they had the choice. Do you want to get higher, or do you want to stay where you're at? But it's also a thing where everybody decided that they choose what it is that they want to do with the little information that they had. So let's say it's like this. We're all born with a brain, hands, legs, eyes, whatever, our senses, right? Now, they aren't born with what we have, but most of us are born with the exact same things. We might look different, but it's the same functions. You choose what it is you want to do with your functions, because there are people out here who are born without an arm or a leg, and they're doing things that people with arms and legs are not doing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've seen one of those videos, and you should be ashamed of yourself that you're not doing things that they're doing. I am ashamed of myself for not being a driver just yet. And there are people who don't have any legs, where their legs are super short, and they're driving vehicles, and then I'm here walking. Not that I love walking, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like just go, like, without the hassle of, having to deal with vehicle drama and the prices of gas and all of these things. Like, let the drivers and the buses and the cars worry about that. I don't have time. You know what I mean? But to each their own is really a powerful saying, because we all have the same opportunities. You decide what it is you want to do. Each one of us decides what it is that we want to do. And if you're looking at any of my videos, or if you subscribe to my channel, or if you've been here before, or if this is your first time here, whichever it is, if you've made it to this part of the video, you are on the 1% list of people who have the chance to have one of the most amazing life in your timeline, in your family bloodline, in your generation, in any of the other people's lives out here. But you have to choose that. So I can come on here and I can give you all of the information, but you could not believe that, hey, what she's saying is true, or I don't believe it, and then you just never have the experiences that I have. And the reality is, this is what happens to a lot of people, because I could have gotten the information from the books, from Neville, from all of these people, and just not utilize it and just not have a good life. But I got the information and I utilized it, and now I have a good life, and I want a great life. I want an amazing life. I want a life that is so remarkable that people have to ask, did you sell your soul? She sold her soul. Like, that's the kind of life that I'm going for, and you can have that too. I can have it. Everybody can have it if they want to, because there are people out here who's living the dream that we want to live. Why do they have it and we don't have it? Because we don't want to have it. We think that it's not possible for us. And if you've been on my page for a while now, or if you've been following me on TikTok, which I just started, by the way, it's kind of stressing me out, because the last TikTok page I created, I grew like from 0 to 1,000 followers like within 24 hours, and now I'm at 6 followers. It's been 48 hours. It's not growing, but I still understand that each journey is going to be different, because what I was doing then is different to what I'm doing now. But anyways, as I was saying, if you've been following me or my journey, or you know me in real life, like you know me personally, then you would know that I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always confident to come on a camera and talk about my life and talk about my experiences, or my video disconnect and upload the video still. Like, that's never been me. But I understand that you don't have to think about all of those things. Like, you don't have to think about your limitations in life. Think about the opportunities that you can create with the information that you have, and always push yourself to learn more, to chase more. Not really chase like run after, but to want more in life. The more you want, the more you can get. But you have to have fun and understand at the same time that life is not a rat race. It's not do because you're gonna die just now. Life is about living and enjoying and understanding, if I want to have that experience, I can have it. If I want to have this experience, I can have it. If I want to go there or meet this person or have this life, I can have it. And we are here to have as many lives as we can possibly have. Like, there is no limitation. The only limitation that exists is the one that you put on yourself. There is none. And I don't know how else to say it, but there is no limitation. Like I've always been telling people, and I'm always going to say it, if they can do it, why not you? What makes that person more special than you? Like, what makes that person better than you? What about that person makes them more likely to have a better life than you? So you use nothing. Use the dog inside here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nobody is better than anybody. Oh, I thought that was a battery, a storage thing. My battery is low. But I've been doing content since I got up this morning because I really enjoy doing this. And I think the only thing that has been in my way is just thinking, oh, you need to do content and you need to go viral so that you can make money from YouTube and make money online. But you know what? I think I would rather treat this as a place that I share my journey and document things and help other people than to do this thing for money. Because in the end, if you do it without the expectations that you're going to get something from it, you're still going to get something from it, but you're not going to be burdened by the always looking out like, am I going to get it now? Like, where is it? That's why a lot of people don't make it. That's why a lot of people don't succeed. And that's why manifestation does not work for a lot of people, because they try to manifest out of a place of, I don't have it and I want it now. Can I have it now? Can I have it now? Listen, if you guys stick around this channel, you're going to learn a lot about this. And I rest assured, I don't want to guarantee you, because people are going to say, oh, you told me this and this didn't work. I can say I guarantee you that your life is going to change and you're going to be glad that you stumble across my page. But at the same time, I can know that everything is possible for you. But if you don't believe that it's possible for you, then there is nothing that I can do to help you to get the things that you want. I'm coming here sharing my journey in addition to the journey of others that I've met, people who have done this, people who have experience with this, people who currently are making millions off of the concept and the laws of manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, all of the laws that exist. It's basically trying to tell you it all exists here. As above, so below, as within, so without. It's basically saying what you think about is what you see in your reality. What's in your mind is what's going to be in your life on a basic day-to-day basis. The people that you interact with is a reflection of who you are. If the people that you're interacting with is people that are negative or, no stars, that's a reflection of who you are. You are having a no stars experience because you on the inside are thinking of yourself as a no stars person. Start seeing yourself as, extraordinary, like the baddest that has ever walked the face of the earth, yeah? Start seeing yourself like that and just watch how your life start changing. The type of people that are in alignment with you just going to show up on your doorstep. You're just going to slide in your DMs. You guys are just going to meet each other. You're going to end up in places that you didn't think you was going to be in. When you start changing your mindset and you start seeing how things are so possible for you, baby, I can't even explain it in any other way for you. If you don't want to hear what I have to say in the way that I'm saying it, there's nothing that I can do. But what I can tell you is, if you really want it, you can have it. Now, I want to go so much deeper into the video and into content today, but I think I'm going to give you guys some time just to think about this. You guys can check out all of my other videos. If you may, that's not what I want to say. If you notice that the quality seems to have been not the best, and I like to bring awareness to it because, for one, I'm filming on my phone, right? I don't have a camera. And a lot of people tend to think, oh, I need to have a camera to start my YouTube journey. You don't need a camera to start YouTube. You have a phone that has a camera. Start it if you want to start it. Like, nothing is stopping you from starting anything you want to do in this life. Like, nothing at all. You're the only person. So I have a camera on my phone. I started it. I wasn't too sure of the settings. I have a whole new different location that I'm doing my videos. But I want to continue to come to you guys in the most organized way that I possibly can. Sometimes it's not going to go the way that I want it to go, but I'm always going to try to show up. And if I'm showing up for myself and showing up for you, then the least that you can do is show up for yourself as well. You don't have to show up for me because I'm showing up for myself as much as I can, but show up for yourself and just watch how things are going to change and transform for you. Anyways, before when I just started, I was doing a lot of sponsored notice for A's New Life Academy, because that's a platform that I created for young entrepreneurs or creative individuals who wanted to learn how to monetize their life and to just gain the confidence that they needed. But the thing about it is, while doing that, I realized that that's not really what I want to spend most of my time doing. I want to share my journey and share my life with you guys, because I think I'm a walking testimony. I'm a walking, whoa, this is how you turned out, girl. Damn, I'm so proud of you. I'm that type of person. Like, my life, it wasn't a bed of roses. It wasn't the best. It wasn't, if I could have gone back and changed things, there are a lot of things that I would have changed, but not because I think that if I change it, I would have a better life. Is I understand that if I didn't have those experiences, I probably would not have taken this long to get to where I am right now. But at the same time, I wouldn't change a thing, because the journey made me who I am, and it is one of the things that is going to make me be able to help you or other people who had similar experiences like me to have a better life. Because when you have a good start, you don't really understand what it's like to put in the work. And I did not have a good start. So putting in the work for me was me giving my all without knowing when it was going to come, if it was going to come, how it was going to come. And I had no plan B to fall back on. So I had to give it my all. When you don't have any options to fall back on, you go all out. So I decided that I want to help people. I want to go all out. Yes, the academy is still available. You can go get your ebooks. We have bundles and packages, and I'm going to keep stocking it up to help you guys. I'm going to keep sharing my books, my guides, my practical guides, things that I did on my journey. I'm also doing subliminal audios. If you guys checked out the last video, you would know about subliminal audios. I've also been working on those. I'm going to create a playlist. So if you guys want different things, you can ask, leave a comment down below. I also had created a form for the people who know what they want to make specific requests. So you guys can make your specific requests, and I'll do some subliminals for y'all. Tell me how it happened. Tell me what worked. If you want, you don't have to. You guys can follow me on Instagram. Shoot me a DM there if you want to get some real-time updates, or you can book a call where we can talk one-on-one. But we're not going to force anything. I'm not forcing you guys to do anything. These things take time. And only when you're truly ready mentally is when it's going to start to make sense for you. Because I didn't just wake up one morning and it made sense. I've been doing this for years. Days and nights, I would just be trying to figure out how to, like, what am I doing? And when I finally got it, I realized that all I had to do was just relax and understand that it was going to come. It's just things have to fall into place in the right way, time, manner, with the right people before you can get what you want. And I think that's what a lot of us miss. And I know that it's hard to just calm down, it's gonna come, when you're in a situation where your rent is due, your bills is due, and you ain't got no money and it's in 24 hours. I know it's hard, but trust me when I tell you it's going to get better. You just have to stay locked in, stay consistent, and make sacrifices when you can, but just know that it's gonna pay off. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, but you don't have to. I just hope that whatever it is I said here stuck with you somewhere. Share it to a friend, come back. I wanted to upload videos every single day, but I think I'm going to do it every other day. But you guys can always come in and check to see when the next video is scheduled for, and you can, tap in so that you are not late. But thank you so much for your time today. Have yourself a lovely day, and see you here on the next video.